Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In here, I will tell you about my talent story. The title is Strange Friend. Once there was a cat and a mouse. Usually, cats eat Mitch, and Mitch ran away from the cats. But this cat and this mouse like each other very much. They like each other so much that they live together. They made a nice little house in the city. Everyone called them strange friends. You must think of winter, said the cat. In winter, it will be cold and there will be little food. We should save something for winter so that we are not hungry. After all, you are a mouse, and if you look for food in winter, a cat will eat you. The mouse agreed with the cat, so they bought a pot of fat, but they didn't know where to put it. We can keep it in the house, the cat said. No, 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 said the mouse. If we see the house, we will want to eat it. Let us put in the churns under the big table. Nobody will steal from the churns, and if we cannot see it, we will not want to eat it. We will not eat it until we really need it. So they put the pot of fat on the big table in the churns, and they continued their happy life together. But the cat was a selfish animal. A few weeks later, she had a strong desire for the fat. She imagined how it would taste, and she got very hungry. The cat said to the mouse, Dear mouse, I have to ask you something. My cousin has had a beautiful son. He is white with brown parts. My cousin wants me to be a good mother, so I must go to the christening. Will you, brother? You will have to look after the house alone. Of course not, said the mouse. Go, and if you find any food or drink, bring some for me. At christening, the wine is very sweet and delicious. Bring me some christening wine. However, the cat was lying. She had no cousin and nobody had asked her to be a godmother. She went to the church, went under the table and opened the pot of fat. She licked the top of the fat off. Then she walked on the roof of the city. She looked for other food and drink, but did not see any. So she lay down in the sun. When she thought of the pot of fat, she licked her lips and she came home only in the evening. I'm sure you have had a lovely day, said the mouse. How was the christening? It went very well, said the cat. What did they name the child? Top-off, said the cat. Top-off, said the mouse. That is very strange name. Is coming in your family? It's not strange name, said the cat. You have a gold teeth, yes? He is got big nose. That is just strange a name. A week later, the cat felt a desire to lick the fat again. She said to the mouse, You must help me. Once again, I have been asked to be good mother. This child has a ring around its neck, and it is very pretty. I cannot say no. Will you look after the house alone so that I can go? The mouse said yes, but again the cat went through the city to the church. This time she ate half the pot of fat. It tastes much better when you are alone, she said to herself. When she went home, the mouse asked, What did they name this child? Half-Done, said the cat. Half-Done? Is that true? I have never heard of the name. I don't think it is in the name books. A few days later, the cat desired fat again. Good thing, good interest, said the cat. I have been asked to be good mother again. This child is black, but it has white hands. That is very strange thing. Will you will you look after the house so that I can go? Top of dog, said the mouse. They are such strange names. They make me think. You sit at home, said the cat. Oh, you have so many ideas because you do not go out in the day. You sit at home and look after the house. Well, the cat was gone. The mouse cleaned the house. It made the house very nice and clean. Well, the mouse cleaned it. The cat ate the whole pot of fat. It is good to finish pot, said the cat. She was so full that she did not return home until night time. The mouse asked what they had named the third child. You will not like it, said the cat. He is called Alcon. Alcon, said the mouse. That is the strangest name of all. I have never heard I have never read that name, and I have never heard that name. What does this mean? The mouse was very confused and went to sleep. After that, nobody asked the cat to be a good mother, and when winter came, they didn't have any more food, so the mouse said, it is good thing we have that pot of fat. Let us go to the church and enjoy our food. Yes, said the cat to herself, or you could lick the air. You would enjoy it as much. When they arrived at the church, the pot of fat was there, but it was empty. Oh no, said the mouse. I see what has happened. It thought I thought we were friends, but you ate all the fat when you were going to Christian. First, top off, then half down, then don't finish, said the cat. The names were making her think of the fat, and she was getting very hungry. If you say one more word, I will. But it was too late. Oh, God, said the mouse. She said the words, and the cat jumped on her and ate her, because that is the word. Cat eat meat, and cat get fat. The end. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.